Yes, I do have an amazing way to cut the music. Welcome, everybody, to Date Everything. It will be captured in just a moment. How are you doing, everyone? How is it going? Oh, yeah, Sumi. Welcome. Karsif, welcome.
17.
That's the game. I am quite surprised because now the number lowered, but at the start of the stream there was like 7 people.
Everything.
I forgot to take the water. Heck, I was looking around. Yeah, there was like 7 people waiting for the stream to start, and it's like, who are you people? Wait. Yo, Karsif! Thank you so much for the description. Ah! Oh my gosh! How are you doing, guys? How is your lovely weekend going? I hope you're having the most wonderful of weekends. I think I'm getting the hang out of this mic. It is hard to master it sometimes, you know. Noise cancel. I am still, again, figuring out how to not make it cut my own voice when I am laughing, you know, but hey, we had the same issue with others, with other microphones, and we fixed that. The thing is that I am used to have the microphone like directly in front of my mouth. And I watched my own VOD, you know, my own stream, and the voice was really strong because I had the microphone super close, and this microphone does not need to be super close, and I have it a bit farther away. The experience should be more enjoyable still. Sometimes I still hit the red zone in OBS. Let me lower that. It shouldn't hit that too much, only a bit. All right. I just closed some things in my computer. All right, sorry, just clearing a bit. So I hope the audio is okay. I hope you guys are enjoying Date Everything because it's more of a meme than anything. I discovered something. Wait a sec. I discovered that you can, in fact, date the narrator of the game, and I'm gonna try that if it is possible. No, wait. Can I? You won't tell the other 16 doors, but this was the first walk in when you're... Aww. Like, it was supposedly when you were about to leave.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
Stay. No, it's not this way. I need to do a quick Google search because this can be a very good meme. I saw a little clip that was really fun. Wait a second. Date Everything narrator. Narrator. How to date. My Google search is quite interesting. Wait a second. I'm so sorry. I'm doing wonderfully. Thank you very much. Wait. I've been trying to find that out. I haven't seen it. Blah, 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 blah. You can date the text box. Excuse me? No, you can't date him, but he describes a very spicy night when asked. Oh gosh. Like, it's fine. Hola, hola. ¿Qué tal, Rafael? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te encuentras? Wait, guys, what do you call this in English? What do you call this in English? Because I call it desatascador, but that's in Spanish. Do we talk with our sink that is having an existential crisis? Sink? No, not this. The thing for... Well, I'll show you in a moment. Tell me your story, Sinclair.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Perkleman City. The tough side.
The tough
I
side.
stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
All right. Stayed late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar.
All right.
It's called the Banana Club. They make
Banana
me
Club?
and Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Banana. I thought Shirley Temples were...
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
I was going to say...
A recipe for disaster? I know. I shouldn't have indulged. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog.
Okay.
Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Questionable Dandelion sounds like a fire title for a restaurant. Right.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Oh,
Lots of strange
I love a
ingredients from all
good
around the
buffet.
world. They're always trying new things,
Yeah. Okay.
like Diplodocus berries.
What? Diplodocus berries? Diplodocus berries?
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell
course.
Excedrin by the pint.
Of
The headache
course. Oh, well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh, yes, very. But good for headaches.
Up until now, it had been a typical Friday night, I'm guessing.
No, not at all.
Sorry.
It was Thursday.
Okay. Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town, aimlessly, you see?
I'm getting that.
You're very perceptive.
Thank you. I pride myself on it. What
Well,
happened?
I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
What anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic
Okay.
red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
Color deaf in this case.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
What?
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
It's a long dialogue.
They were business cards.
I'm not tracking the story too much. Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
All right. Wait, I thought you said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The
Okay.
owner's name is Ace.
America.
He does great work.
Fuck yeah.
Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Probably shouldn't have that one in there.
I
Yeah.
agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt.
You.
Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
Ooh, how did you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it."
Oh,
And then she cursed me.
straightforward. Cursed you
She
how?
waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
Sink. Go home and sink about what you've done.
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me?
I don't know if I can.
Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to
To
our
the bottom
proper
of the
forms.
sink.
Will you?
I'll do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
Ooh, I
Or
know
just
one.
go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I'll do my best to help you. I think I know just the magnifying glass.
He stands there silent and unmoving.
Okay. That was experienced. Now, because I've been having clips of this on the different platforms, I want to find a very specific thing, if I can find it. That was a really long dialogue. Oh well. Let me see. Did I open this before? Did I open this myself? Can you close it? Nope. It seems I can't. I'm trying to find a trapdoor. If that is possible. I saw one trapdoor. The door unmoving, of course. I'm not sure where that is, but it should be fun. If not, I can always go to make this guy blush like there is no tomorrow. I can go for the magnifying glass too, to solve the mystery. Wait, I forgot to put my... There we go. Hard choice for this game. There we go. The fridge. Oh gosh. I forgot at which time the cat told me to visit him. Oh well. Let's look for the magnifying glass. Should be here. I hope you're
Hello
having a
again,
lovely day,
suspect.
guys.
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I
Oh.
get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Oh, are you really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
You're cute. More than modest.
Ah, so you've heard of me.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Whoa.
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Dorian, he's mine. Let's talk about something else first. Before that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you?
I don't know where you heard that, but I can't talk about it with you. At least, not yet. You're
All right.
scratching the surface of something stranger than you can imagine. Maybe I'll feel differently later, after we've gotten to know one another a little better.
Okay. All right. Something else then. Tell me about Dorian.
At approximately 2 a.m.,
Mhm.
an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is
Ooh.
to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Oh. Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He
Ooh.
isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Of course. I mean, if you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it.
All right.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin.
Ooh,
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
cutting it with scissors. Let's try burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable.
Yeah, I like
Does seem to
paper.
burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
Oh.
What else should we try with the paper?
Dip the corner in water?
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that! It dissolved! What else should we try with the paper?
Cutting it.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like... What else should we try with the paper?
All right, taste it.
Taste it?
She carefully dabs a corner.
How interesting! It's edible and
Edible?
tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see all of
What
the
should
other
we look at
clues.
next?
The initial? Of course.
Stylized letter M.
M. A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Maggie, your name starts with the letter M. Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Truffle.
Strange, no?
Indeed. Thank you for your help.
Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who's.
I've
I
narrowed
don't
it down to Penelope, Mitchell Lynn,
Mitchell.
Mateo Monta, and
It was
Freddie
Mitchell.
Yeti. Who do you think it was?
It was Michelin food.
Wait a minute. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case.
That's the least I could do.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered.
Oh gosh.
Before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime as a
Of
date?
course.
I mean,
I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
amazing. Oh, calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort.
Oh, she's falling.
See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
I didn't commit any crime. What do you mean? We have one more shot today. Honestly, I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing this game. I love it so much. I hope you're loving it as much as I am. Sorry, I am checking. Beam bumble. There we go. Food. Right, Mitchell.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Hello, my
To
friend.
join me for another review?
I'd love to.
So, where should we? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living
Hawaiian?
room. Freddie Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's wait until Yeti comes for visiting the Yeti ice cream. Let's go for Hawaiian.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street-style stand.
Whoops, sorry if you heard something. My sleepers.
Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern.
Aww.
Koa has managed to
Cute.
bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment, in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked me.
Aloha, friends.
Oh my god! Are you the coach?
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
He has money on his pants. All right. Of course, you're a couch or a chair. You're a chair. You're one of these chairs.
My mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've achieved a true fusion.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
He's a canning here. The details, man.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
They're comfy, pretty stable. Can't complain.
Yes, I suppose this is a suitable arrangement.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Aw,
Noted. Now,
he's a sweetheart.
what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun.
Meet Jung.
Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
Ooh.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
That sounds good. Let's get that. Oh, yeah, let's get that.
Make that 2 orders.
We have to try everything.
Coming right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Oh, I don't drink alcohol. No alcohol for me right now, thanks.
No problem. Just water then. Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs.
Carbs. Oh, gosh.
The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Yes, that's my vibe. That's my vibe.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
He's so nice. He's so nice. We don't have anything more to do today. Yeah. Let's go up. Goodness gracious. I am so excited. Oh, Discord. Discord.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes.
Aw.
Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Huh? 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people.
Always.
Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You?
Not me. David,
Okay, I
the
was low.
CEO
All right.
of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
Come on, I'm paying attention.
So you say. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago.
Oh
The
my
sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
All right. See you around. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, I completely. Oh, girlfriend. Oh, wait. Glasses on. We should check with Dorian. Front Dorian. For the case. Basically.
I've said my piece. In or out.
I'll stay here.
Glad we had this chat.
I wanted to talk about the other thing. Well, I wasted one shot, but it's fine. It is fine. What? What the hell? What can I... Oh well. The gym. Bouncy ball. Bouncy ball.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling
Through his
face,
legs?
boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his
Hi.
weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Maybe a bit. Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of gunk, the jack of all trades.
All right, let's just move on.
Oh, hell yeah!
I could say something that's predominant in this man. But I'm not gonna say what. If you know, you know.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses
Oh,
that really
gosh.
make his abundant muscles pop.
This game is
looking
taking the
at
worst
you
of
with
me.
the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more
Is the
moments
shoulder pad, isn't
basking
it?
in your attention.
That too. And patines. I don't know. I only know the Spanish word, but you know, this rollerblade, I think it's called.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Dunk. Dunk better be just fine. Oh no. What about more than pals? Alright, Kiki. You got this.
More than pal.
He cocks his head to the side,
Wait,
thinking.
what?
You can almost see the gears
What?
turning.
So like, best friends?
Yes, Dunk. I was thinking lovers.
Oh, Dunk is fine. But if you say it high, you can call me just.
Oh,
Anyway, it's great to see you
okay.
here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but
What?
gentle
What?
hand on your shoulder.
What is he holding?
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes. But you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives
That's
your shoulder
right.
one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
Let's get it,
And
baby.
who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together.
We
We
are.
just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
Yes, that is
Come
correct.
back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
We're gonna have fun. This guy is great. Oh gosh. Am I having too much fun? I am having too much fun. Oh gosh, it's starting to get hot. Summer. Dear summer. Right, this is Lux too, right? But he's gonna be mean to us.
Oh,
Huh? Did someone moan? Alright, I'll give you attention to the window.
Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
Ooh. Huh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me.
I'm sorry. What's got your attention?
What? Oh, there I am, doing it again. You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really want to have one. But I guess you are one of those steadfast types.
What does... Are you saying I'm stubborn? What does that mean?
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you.
Well... Oh, right. Sorry. I don't mean to be distracted, but they've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating. The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny.
Do you think kids are cute?
From far away, I do. I'm glad you don't have any
Same.
kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general.
Gosh.
I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything thrown. Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination. Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh.
I was a hide-and-seek fan myself.
Sure, you've got the hiding part down pretty well. Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
Okay, see ya! So fun. So fun. We should watch the TV, right? Or the console. Did we do the console already? On the stairs? Pair of Brothers. Wait, my mouse is being funny. Lugs the lamp. Electricity system. Your last lesson was Timothy Timepiece was on the value of scheduling, or scheduling, as he says. Exactly at 3 p.m. Alright. Timeliness about everything else. Above everything else. Oh, we didn't meet the chair yet. Gosh, this game is so fun. It has so many people. Goodness. This sounds like a console? Yes, right? The console? Let's go for it.
The game console turns on. Team 17.
Team
Sassy
17.
Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Risk. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Oh, she's dramatic. I love it.
Oh.
Luna? Why Luna?
Which way do you want to go?
Driving very forward. Oh, what?
Which way do you want to go? Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of sacred charges onto scrubs. Yes.
The Zork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later. That's a whole lot of scruff carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound
Celine?
of the upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start
Okay.
dispatching them with utmost violence.
Utmost
You up for
violence?
it?
Violence is wrong. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Okay, sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
All right. Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the
Ooh.
Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Drunk? And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but a
Luna picks the lock,
Expendable.
allowing you to peer inside.
Excuse me?
You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be surveillance
All right.
class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible. Try to find one of the guards. Who cares? Guns
Let's
blazing!
light this place up!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, classic.
Bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
Aw.
Oh no. I can't see them.
What?
I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Oh my gosh. Continue running like a badass.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of Battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the... We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss!
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop.
Oh no, the horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern.
All right.
Mining constructs mingle with moon rock, but perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked...
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who's Celine?
Who is that with you? I always send those to the truck. You need to know any more? We kill her.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Kiki!
The blue deposit of moon rock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature...
Crescent!
Use items.
Take
Luna throws an elemental grenade. The battle is fierce, but ultimately, presumably, dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
My pleasure. That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime.
We're friends. Yay.
My friend. This time for good.
Aw. So very nice. And we have one more shot today. All right. What should we do? The trash can? The dishes? Hey, the dishes were cute. Cabinet. I don't know what's it gonna be.
A bartender drums her fingers on the
Bartender.
countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
I do not
I'm Beverly,
drink.
but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stocker. Hiya.
She's so cute too. Everyone here is really cute.
Beverly squints
Good
at you,
designs,
frowning
good
as she seems to
designs.
be considering something. And then she...
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
It's me.
Proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
Oh.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Oh.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of opening. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Oh well, then why you have reopened so many times?
It's because nothing happened.
Oh.
Not a single customer came.
All right.
Total ghost town. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave.
I won't.
You are literally my first customer in... Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I polished the place up and prepared to be the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Oh.
I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's... Okay. It's all... You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
River?
Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the
Mocktails.
non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, or the drunk part, obviously.
Mocktail.
Excellent! Always happy to... They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customer. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Glass of water. So the Virgin Mojito. Sounds fine.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in it. Coming right up.
Ooh, cute. Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good.
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So,
Bar and
will
soul.
you be my first returning customer?
I will.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you.
She's
Tell
so
your
sweet.
friends. Tell everyone.
I will.
Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Oh, Jesus. Good God. In order to realize Cabrizio, it seems you need to speak with Daisuke. Ooh. Well, we'll eventually, find things out. Can we invite over, actually? Discord. Sam, can we send her something? No? Alright. Alright. Go, go, go! The floor? What? Oh well. I hope you guys are having fun. This game is, for me, hilarious. Like, absolutely. Let's go step by step. I don't really know why this door is not opening. I can try to...
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Unlock it, please. Where does it go?
The attic.
Oh, why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Nonsense?
There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
We need to find a key. This is pretty much broken, right? No? Breaker box.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box.
Oh?
But as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a
It's a
sumptuous
club.
velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasure. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Excuse me?
A brand new patron.
I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Okay, I'm fine. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners?
Big boy. Let's calm down.
My name is Vogue.
It's Waltz, like the water frame. Okay, I'm fine. Calm and collected. Okay. I'm fine. Calm and collected.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Take the hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Or just normal electricity.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his
big
eyes
boy.
from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house. Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning. Your fantastic red shirt is the envy of every eye in the room.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, what even happens here?
What? Oh, well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
What? Ezzy? Who is
This
Ezzy?
newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Oh?
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
As long as you're going to be here, I'm up for anything, baby.
Careful there, live wire. I might just take you up
I'm
on
fine. I'm fine.
Right.
I'm fine.
Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie
Oh,
turns
gosh.
and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Wow, is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Oh, please do. Am I VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born
This
for the
game,
spotlight.
oh god.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Oh.
Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Shower, right? The trash.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
The shower.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my faucets free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground
All
from
right,
the towel
Elvis.
between the lines. I be a color. I'll wash the
He doesn't pronunciate.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time.
Oh,
But that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
The vacuum cleaner.
I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found.
Oh?
Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Huh? I just wanted to check on you. Why don't you and I hang out? I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you
No.
always this oblivious?
Maybe.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get?
Oh, come on. Be nice to me. Well, if it is 3 p.m., we can talk with the cat. It's so easy to track.
What are you doing here? I told you to come at 9 p.m. sharp.
You told me 3 p.m., right?
No, no.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Good. And do not come back until 9 p.m.
All right, bye.
No!
What? I wasted one shot. The heck? The triangle. The book. What? Books, please.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell.
Please
What
tell me
appears
his
to be
voice
spirit
is the one of
literature hovers
Grimoire
a few
vibes.
feet away from you, nose in a book.
Please, it would be so funny.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake,
Oh,
you
it's
cannot
not.
sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Oh my gosh. And that would be bad.
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Lyric. All right. To know you. Oh, what noise did you make?
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Maybe so.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Erotica market? Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Among your balls?
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write? Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado.
Not a bad descriptor of me, really. I consume everything in my path and produce a whole hell of a lot if we're telling the truth.
What does that mean?
I consume all this literature, but I myself am no writer at all. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Really? But you're literature. Oh no, we gotta do something about that.
We do? We?
Yes.
Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Yes.
You could co-author the first book of lyric?
Yes, indeed.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right,
It's exciting.
I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Funny enough, that reminds me of something. So, I don't know if I've ever told you this, guys, but I like to write. And especially, of course, in Spanish, because obviously it's my native tongue. And I have a story I've been planning for years and years. However, I was in a roadblock. I had a creative block. And the other day, I was in the bathroom thinking about the story because I was bored as hell. And it hit me. The perfect solution to the problem of my story. How to make, like, the motivation for the villain, you know? Like, why are the villains like that? Like, what can I do that is not generic, you know? Like a generic motivation. What can I do that is actually interesting? And so it hit me right in the forehead. Yes, this is perfect. Years and years. And it's the best idea I've ever had. Oh gosh, I was so excited. Now I need to plan more things, of course, and I am serious about writing the book. Alright, we gotta go tomorrow. Oh, keys, right? Keys. Wait, oh, that's Christmas. That's a box of Christmas decorations. Ah, wait. Can't open that. Interact with the stuff without the glasses. The sounds. It's so cute. The little box. Oh. Whoa, so much sports equipment. Jesus, how many sports did this person try? Good God. Should we talk with the TV? But I'm looking for the keys. The audio in this game is wonderful, truly. I can't light that on fire. A shame. Where the hell can I find those keys? Oh, Spinel disc player. Coffee. Do you hear that sound? Ever so magical. Oh. Strong. All right. Oh, close. Or turn off. All right, I have no idea where the keys might be. How to cook. More books, in this case, cooking. Oh. In fact, I think it's a wonderful moment to leave the stream over here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for keeping me company, my beloved audience. And tomorrow, a different game, I promise. Sorry, this game is so fun that I decided to stream it a bit more. I don't know if it is the best game for streaming, but I just wanted to share the joy with you. The fun, the memes, all of that. But tomorrow, more games, the same place. Don't miss it. I'm watching you. Bye.